something that I've never seen before. It's just so many women on the rocks. And it kind of gave me shivers, and my eyes might have watered a little bit, because that was basically the goal, to bring women here and to put them on the rock, and seeing that come to life was quite special. I am the organizer of the Womxn Bouldering Festival, and my name is Zofia Reych. From the start, we thought that we need to have some sort of guidelines that we will follow for what we want to achieve with this event. We decided on 3 things. First one was that it's really windy now. I'll say that again. The 3 principal ideas behind the Womxn Bouldering Festival was, first, to bring new women into the outdoors, women who haven't climbed it, on the rock, and show them a way into that activity. Second one was to facilitate exchange between women who are already in the community, but maybe don't have access to female partners, and so we just want to bring them together. And third thing is to promote the idea of sustainable recreation, and that's why we've partnered with the National Forestry Office to communicate to people how our activity in the outdoors impacts the ecosystem and how we can minimize that impact.
Recently, a lot of climbing gyms have opened, and we have now a new type of population coming to climb in Fontainebleau, who are climbers who discover climbing through the gym, not through nature, which actually is a topic because we have 10 million visits, or 10 to 12 million visits a year of everybody, and 2 million of them are possibly climbers. Half of them are foreigners, and that number is decreasing quickly every year. It's quite important to understand that this pressure can also worry us as forestry people, because it means that there could be more erosion, there could be more fire, because it's forbidden to do any fire in this forest because it's a very sandy area, it's a very dry area. It's been now a month where we have a fire every week, and often it's a fire that's really exploded on Monday from a bivouac from a fire on Saturday night, and often close to bouldering sites. So that's the worst problem. What's really important, if we as climbers don't want the forestry people, which is also me, to have as an only solution to close some area, because otherwise it's going to be too demanding to maintain them. We really need to do, and you as climbers really need to be aware of the risk that exists and the good practices that you should implement. It's for nature. That's what we have to offer to them, and that's what we have to protect.
So the idea to create a route setting workshop for women who haven't yet maybe considered route setting as an activity or as a future career path was just to make it more accessible to them. Because from what I have seen, route setting tends to be a very exclusive profession, so it's very difficult to find a way into it. It sort of happens to people, and not very often people have the opportunity to actively choose it and then go into that career path. So we wanted to provide something that could just like plant a seed into these women's mind that, you know, it's a normal, viable career path these days. First of all, because of how much the sport is growing. Second of all, because there is a severe lack of female route setters, which is reflected in how both commercial gyms and comps are set. So we just wanted to make it more accessible as an activity, as a leisure activity, but also as an idea of potential profession. And we were super lucky that we got access approved by Jackie Godoff at the Karma Climbing Gym.
I'm Sandra. She's Sandra. This is Natalia. I'm Natalia. I started Sandra because they were lacking female route setters, but also short route setters. So I represent the short person, or the off-average climber. I know that when there are mainly male route setters, I find less problems accessible to me, even though I know I'm strong and I know I can climb on par with some of the male climbers, but because climbs are not made with female climbers, short climbers in mind, that often, I think, hinders people's experience in the gyms. So the only way to change it is to enter the route setting, right? I think that was my approach as well. Instead of just complaining and having people change it, why not try to be the change that I want to see and make climbing accessible for short people as well? One of the things that they hired me on was that I am a strong climber. And I was just like, yes, that's not what you need to be, because you need a lot of easier routes as well. And then starting off setting easy available routes, that's also a good start, because you learn a lot about movement empathy. And then if you understand moving, then you can start setting even harder boulder problems.
Yes,
And then Natalia,
easy.
do it.
Why did you come here, and what is the most positive thing that you experienced this weekend? There's always a way to improve, and then interacting with nature, interacting with other people, the sense of community, the sense of going to any place in the whole world and you feel like you belong and you have friends instantly. And it's like, that is something that you can't get in a lot of other sports or even in life. I climb to hang out with my mates because it's more addictive than coffee. Yeah, that's a good answer. Really good.